The nature that you can watch in your own backyard is really rather astounding. Here is the yellow-bellied sapsucker, a medium-sized woodpecker found in North and Central America. A quiet and timid bird, with a calling sound like that of a cat mewing or whining. He will escape the winter months of his parents' life by migrating to university. Flying the nest for the first time, this pathetic, feeble bird will endeavour to find his own way in the world, being tested by nature. Discovering the female species. However, he spends most of his time revising in his room and thinking about tits. Now you must understand when I say tits, I mean birds, feathered birds. The libido of a turnip would be too much for him. This is me 6 years ago. I'd got to university and was yet to shake hands with the milkman, or have a fully engaged conversation with anyone under the age of 35. I was an only child, a bizarre baby of my mother's menopause. Totally socially inept and unable to relate to people of my own age, I preferred the company of my anatomy textbooks and watching birds out of my window. She wasn't in any of my books. She wasn't the Erithicus rubecola that I knew about at all. She was an American variety. She was so happy, so beautiful, so like my mother. What a beauty.
Oh god. Shit! What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. I literally thought that it was my room. I'm literally just the room right above you, and so I couldn't find the light, and I'm really drunk, and so the door was open.
Happiness snuck in.
Excuse me?
It's just something my mum used to say, happiness sneaks in through an open door.
Oh, Jesus, and they say Americans are wank and corny. And happiness doesn't do no sneaking, and I'm Robin, not happiness.
Oh, like the birds. Oh, I'm Tim. Christopher Stokes.
I haven't seen you at any of the socials. Where have you been hiding?
Well, I did this in the first week, and I don't really drink.
Sounds
But I'm really, really into bird watching. I guess that's why, I like you. Robin's the nation's favourite bird.
Bird watching, nation's favorite bird.
Things changed after I met Robin. I discovered my penis. Just like some worm that had remained hidden in the dry earth for many years, it was beginning to stir as the rain began for the first time. A crass analogy, I know, but I think in birds.
Is that you? Bird call? Really? You know I'm not an actual Robin, right?
Well, of course not, but how else am I supposed to get your attention?
Knock knock?
Who's that?
Oh god.
Oh God, who?
No, I mean knock on my door.
Bought you a present.
Really? Oh, that's so sweet. You shouldn't have.
Sunflower seeds.
Oh.
Well, they make a great snack, and if you put them on your windowsill, you can watch the birds. And well, my mum really likes them, so I thought you might.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm going out now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, I've never been drunk before, but yeah, if you want me to come along.
Sure, that would be great.
When everybody's heard about the bird. Bird is the word, what a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, what a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, what a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, what a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
honestly, it wasn't that bad, you know, like, actually for the time it lasted, it was totally acceptable. You know, it might help if you could stop referring to it as a worm. You know, it was a bit like when you're bird watching and there's a bird that tries to catch a worm, but the worm, when it sees the bird, and the bird is so pretty, and also it gets scared, so the worm, instead of like making a hole and going into the hole, it plays dead. So you could try again, and you could be my Twitcher.